Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Arceus. So, last time we were able to quell Arcanine. Now, we have a new task. Oh yeah, it's time for us to go to the next region, which is this one here, Coronet Highlands. But before we go over there, let's check out what quests we have here. Okay. Oh, I think I already completed this one. Yeah, I'll show you one. There it is. There we go, we completed it. Now, pretty sure you guys saw all the things that I did at the start of the video. Let's see. So we have flat caps, woven hat. Oh, this pretty much looks the same. Headbands was the last thing we unlocked, I think. Oh, no, the handkerchiefs, yeah. Well, we are going to a place with a lot of ice. So why not? Oh, we got the bowler. Okay, yeah. Let's actually warm up. See what glitch we got. Let's go with Crimson. And there has to be a... Here we got snow jacket. Let's see. You know what? Let's go White Lily, I think. Let me see. Armas. No, White Lily, yeah, so we can blend in. Let's get some snow trousers then. We're not gonna wear shorts for that. If you're wondering, Zero, how do you have that much money? It's pretty easy. You just go to the distortions, and your chances of getting nuggets is actually pretty good. So make sure you do that. And we need some boots. Your boots. Don't tell me there aren't any boots. Oh, ankle boots, but that's not. Oh, okay. Archer. Indigo. I think we're going with Lily again. White Lily. Okay, maybe we'll have some. Oh yeah, snow goggles. Good. Actually look pretty rad. I mean, they don't have any straps or anything, but we're going with Prince with this one. Cool. That's actually a pretty cool outfit. Man, I love the customization. Okay, let's see missions. I don't have this one completed yet. Speak with Grant to learn more about this class. You know what? Let's just focus on doing this first. So our team right now: Deplosion, Luxray, Toxic Rogue, Sneasel, Alakazam, Ulcery. We're gonna do something before we head out to the mountains, and it's gonna take place here. So Maryland's, go to Maryland's camp. Well, any of the camps actually, but this is pretty cool because I was, under the suspicion like, how do I get Ursaluna, right? Well, guess what? We got the Alpha Ulcery. Ursaluna is actually an evolution to Ulcery. Yeah, it's not like one of those other types of evolution. So what do? Easy. We got the item some time ago when we first came here. So, the item is this one, Peat Block, a block of muddy material that can be used to fuel for burning when it's dried, loved by a certain Pokemon. So, move to Satchel. Now, this item doesn't come by easy, so make sure to use it on Alpha Ulcery. And here we go. As you can see, it says incompatible, and you're wondering why incompatible? Why? Easy. Do this. Go to Nightfall. Now, the reason you want to do this is very specific. The game, I don't know if you guys have noticed the moon. The moon actually has phases. Now you have to wait until the moon phase is full moon. Now when the moon is full, it's gonna last up to 2 days. That's the way they did it here. Now I know what you're thinking. Zero, I don't see any moon. What can I do? Open your satchel. It says incompatible, right? No full moon. Yeah, that's all you have to do. You go back and you go until nightfall again. And you keep doing it until the item says compatible. That's the trick. See, incompatible, okay. Here we go and do it again. It doesn't matter if it's raining. If there's gonna be a full moon, it's gonna say compatible. And you have to be here in this area. You have to be in the Mirelands. You can be in any of the camps, but you have to be in the Mirelands. So go until nightfall again. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. Guess I'm not lucky this time. Incompatible again. Incompatible again. Now I think it can take you up to 14 nights. Imagine just sitting here and waiting 14 nights. Man, I remember the Breath of the Wild shrine that you had to wait until the full moon came out. That was annoying. But at least here, you know as soon as you move. You know as soon as you sleep. You wake up and you see what we have in store. Incompatible again. But yeah, this can take you, like I said, it can take you a very long time. Like, see? Now it works. Now we have a full moon. Do you guys see the full moon anywhere? No. Okay, so we have the full moon. Now let's use it. This is an Alpha Ulsa ring. Not shiny, but even if I do the crimson color or Ursaluna, well, I like it, but I prefer this one. He looks more real bearish. There we go. We got Ursaluna. And this guy is pretty darn big because this is a freaking alpha. Check it out. This is the alpha and this is the right one. As you can see, it's not that much bigger, but it's still pretty something. And he looks great. I love the way he looks, the design and everything. This looks pretty darn cool. And that's all that I wanted to do here, honestly. There's nothing more to do here. So let's get out here. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. I can do that at the camp, but let me talk to the guy. Now, I did go ahead and caught a bunch of Growlets. I wasn't able to find an Alpha Arcanine, which I do want. I want the Alpha version, but this is what I have. I do have an Alpha Ninetales, which we'll see when we get to the area. See what we need. Research low. It's gonna be low too, but it's okay. And that's just awesome. That looks great. 40 points for a new evolution. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna see a bunch more Pokemon. Now, obviously, I think you can, the max you can get in the first area is up to level 7. But I'm okay with it. I mean, the thing is, I know a lot of people are doing this. They are staying in the first area, reaching level 7, capturing all the stuff, and doing all the stuff. That's good. If you're not let's playing the game. If you, like, a lot of the people that are doing that have already had the game for 3 weeks before it came out, so a lot of people just already, you know, did their let's play, and they're just doing their, you know, they're just doing a finish all. But yeah, I like this. I like how we went counterclockwise, which is pretty cool. It went like this, so let's go. And head to the Quarry Highlands for your next mission. There you are, my boy. Welcome to the Quarry Highland. I expect you to find all sorts of rock-type and ground-type Pokémon wandering about these craggy boulders during heights. And up there, right beneath that great rift in space and time, is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. The magnetism from it may well exert some sort of influence on Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff. So, this is Mount Coronet. We're here. He's a rock Pokemon. I think my team is pretty good right now. I think we'll leave with Alakazam. Stuck with this guy. Luna is a real champ when it comes to digging up for treasure. Let's find those sort of nifty stuff. Okay. I know. Okay, see got some Shinxes over there. Oh, the fairy. And the nose pass, okay. Remember that we have Basque Legion as well. Doesn't look like this area is much different from the other one. Oh, sorry about that. That was just my alarm letting me know, hey, you should be recording by now. I actually started recording a little bit earlier. It's okay. So go back. Let's see what kind of berry we got here. Oh, 8 points. Got a lot of these Pokemon we already have. Okay, I can use that, but will I survive that? I don't know if falling into water from a high area will keep you safe. I guess it should, but I don't want to risk it. So we still have to go all the way down here. Oh yeah, I've been collecting the unknowns. I think there should be one around here, but I'll do that on my own time. I just want to progress the story right now. I will definitely be collecting that soul. Let's go, Basque Legion. Let's roll. And Basque Legion is so fun. I don't know why Whitebeard can't throw Pokemon and Pokeballs. That's so dumb that why deer cannot do it, but Basilisk can. There we go. What I really need to collect is a bunch of iron ore. Iron chunk, I mean. I'm really lacking in that department. The Electro known as the Lord of Hall is somewhat different from the Electro I recall. But its electrical discharge at least are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching Pokemon that can withstand electricity. It must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially one as irritable as Electrode. Then become frenzied to boot. So true. It's a fun old life. It's a tough old life for Pokemon and humans alike. Well, Warden. Take a note of the Pearl Clan. And oh my, the Team Galaxy Current from before. You're punching well above your weight to seek out the Great Electro, Lord of the Hollow. But by the sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. The greatest obstacle you'll ever face awaits you. Right here, battle me if you dare. Well, then let me tell you Great Mealy's take on this whole situation. The frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than the mark of the Almighty of favor and protection. Why? Because it makes them stronger. Do I really need to spell out that's a good thing? I must let my Lord frenzy as it may to demonstrate to Almighty that the Diamond Clan lives as is right and good. This may even be there, I say it, the very reason I'm here on this earth. The business is of the Galaxy team anyway if Electro lets loose a few sparks out there here in the mountains. Really, you should do us all a favor and silk back home to that village of yours rather than persist for this folly. And with that, bon voyage. What a selfish outlook. This frenzy caused the Pokemon such suffering. But what is it you want to do, Zero? So. Very well. The track's ahead will be perilous, but I pride myself on safe driving. To meet Sneasler, Zero, you must pass through here, Wayward Cave. Here, you'll find Pokemon that go back in their ilk, which are quite at home navigating in the dark. It's quite dim inside, so you'll need to watch your step. Oh, we're finally going to a cave. Oh, let's go, guys. Well, this is odd. The torches that light the way through the cave are gone. This be Melling attempting to instruct us. Probably. Either way, there's no need for consent. I know my route. and I'll conduct us safely. No darkness, nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. We rolling, 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 rolling. Take no care. Okay. Don't worry, dude. We'll follow you. I know there's supposed to be an unknown inside this cave. Uh-huh. You don't say. By the way, I cannot run or use Pokeballs or anything. Oh, Alpha Crobat! Oh my god! We can't do anything. We can't go over there. We have to follow him. Something that we can use. Pokemon to break. Okay, dude. Oh, now everything's working back like it should. Okay. That's nice. See what's around here. I think this is a good spot to farm these. And yeah. Ooh, iron chunks. Come on. There has to be a good... You guys saw that, right? Oh yeah. I didn't want to throw it there, but whatever. If it works. If it works, it works. Ah, dang. Okay, dude, let's go. Oh, it's just level 22. Ah, darn, now I feel bad. I should have went with Sneasel. Yeah, Ursalon is so freaking big. It just full swipe him. Oh, cast Dragon Claw, nice. Okay. Oh, it also has Slash. It's like, check it out, but they also have Slash. See if a Pokeball will work. Normal one. I just have more of those. There we go. Nice. There we go. That's great. That's great that we got Gable. I know we're gonna get a Garchomp pretty soon. Oh, it's Alpha. It's actually level 85. But I don't know, but I think it's supposed to be after this area. Nice job. Oh, look what it is. Why didn't it hit? It's just a wind ball. I should catch it. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, it should show you how that is coming along. We got 17 out of 28. A lot of the ones that are missing are in areas that we cannot reach right now. Now, that Alpha Crobat, which definitely get that. That's gonna be really helpful. Let's get some iron. Now we can run freely and everything, which is great. Where is it? Oh, a Legion can go through there. Oh, it's not here? Now it's not here? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, he's not here. Oh well, stick to the water. Our approach. Oh, there's one of the spirits. Which can... Oh, and there it is! Well, I have to check the level first. By the way, Pokemon cannot hurt you. Why are you doing that? What level are you? Oh, it's still 60. Yeah, we can catch it. In fact, this is how we're gonna do it. Let's move so he forgets about us. Can you stop being annoying? Let's throw that there. Darn it! Great. They just really want to be annoying. Let me come over here where there's nothing to wait. Darn it. That's really annoying. I want to get with that because it's back turn. So. Go for the berry, don't go for me. Okay. Ah, darn it. My trick didn't work. Fine, I think we're gonna have to fight it. Wasn't for that wish cache over there. Come on, go for it. Go for the berry. Oh, he has back turn. Okay. Ah, come on. Oh, wait, it didn't work. He got alerted, but it wasn't like. Smoke bombs. I cannot see where the smoke is now. Oh, we're under it. Okay. Those balls are not working. Well, at least for me. So if he saw me, which is that guy, being annoying. Dude, I'm gonna catch you, honestly. Being so freaking annoying. Why? Slow 37. The thing is, if I send Luxray, I don't wanna have a 2-on-1 here. Which cash? Oh, I don't have him. Not if I did. Okay. This is normal cringe. Yeah, it should be more than enough. I went to sleep, of course. Oh, it died. Oh well. Okay, now that the big annoyance here is gone, let's actually do this. Okay, go for it. Nope. Ah, got some good senses. Oh wow. We'll fight you. We'll fight you. We'll fight you. We'll fight you. Ah, almost got the back shot. Darn it. Didn't work. Okay. She's just a pro. Oh wow. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be using Alakazam here. Okay. Okay, you took out Alakazam, don't worry. No problem here. This whole Luna. Darn it. Come on, hold on. Oh wow, Ursaluna's really slow. Okay, fine, Sneasel. Sneasel full swipes. That should work. No. Could have worked. Oh, the Explosion's the only one that I have left. Man, try to use an item. It's the thing I try to risk it. Let's risk it. Come on, get it. No! Darn it! I saved the team. Darn it. 1 HP, that little mother F. Couldn't stay in your damn ball, couldn't you? have to heal up everybody. Okay, so you just go back here. Nice. Oh, it's pretty bad. I think I have a bunch of berries. I have to hit from the back. Not with the Pokeball, but Pokemon. So hit from the back and use Sam. Fine, you hit me. Ah, you got. Why did it turn? Yeah. Why did they have to turn around? Like, really? I'm telling you, this game sometimes likes to cheat. Like, okay, Alakazam, there it goes. Nope. Sorry, you were too slow. Like, it right now is perfect, but... You have smoke bombs? Yes, I do. He does not want to turn around. Now he wants to come over here. It won't let me battle it. There we go. Hit it on the back. Let's fight. She's using agile so it doesn't kill it. This guy, Crobat, is so freaking fast that he still gets a free turn. What should Luna do? Not smash, no pick up. I don't want to kill it. I'm gonna try and catch it. Here we go, finally. Took us a couple tries, but we got it. And you, what are you laughing at, fuzzball? What? I was able to stun it. Why didn't I was able to attack? These guys, see, hit it. throw the ball. But you wait for it, and if when you hear the cry, if it comes out, just throw the ball again, you catch it. Oh, so you already have one, so why didn't it appear like I have? Well, anyway, so now I have to make more Pokeballs, that's for sure. Do I have the materials? Let's see. Oh, yeah, I've got chunks. Any apricorns? Okay, we can make a few. Let's make some. Actually, these ones. Look at. The thing is this. These ones are equivalent to the Great Balls, so they're still only use one, which is a little bit sad. I still haven't got the Ultra Ball version. Hopefully, I can get them. But yeah, it's weird to make Ultra Balls. Huh? Oh, because Cobblestone, really? We need to get a base camp. Okay, now that we spent some time here, let's get out. Don't worry about these Pokemon, that's for sure. Should revive Alakazam just in case. And still being low, pretty high up and low, you still have to be careful. Oh, another Gibble. If it comes out, okay, it didn't work there. Okay, I've been able to do it. Run, because poison's a pain. Can't catch that kill. I don't care if it's alpha or not, or doesn't matter. Ah, you gotta kill me, really? You're so annoying, Mr. Golbat. You're so annoying. Oh! He actually came towards us. Nice. Okay, please, fogginess in the eye, go away. I think they can see me through the wall. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, there it is. Hey little Gibble, don't you cry. I got a sweet snack for you tonight. And if you don't like that snack, I'm still gonna catch you. And if you can't, darn it. Every freaking time. It's this guy. Boom. Not very effective. I don't want to fight the Gibble. Effective. Oh, he got frostbite. Nice. Okay, he's down. I'll catch this Gibble. Oh, he got Twister. There we go. Took us a few tries, but we got it. And we leveled up. Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Hopefully there's a campsite up here. Professor Larrington told me how you fell to this land from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself one day here, in Hisui, a region whose name I've never heard. All I could remember was my own name. I was still standing there in bafflement when the Pro Clan came to my aid. I showed a natural affinity for training Pokemon, which I eventually became a warden. But still, I wonder what my true purpose is here. But now I sidetracked us with this talk. Let's hurry onward. Okay, so we're outside now. Parasect over here, which I don't need. We don't need to mess around with Golbas and Colorobas for a while. We got Givel. There's a Golduck sleeping there. Another one there. This is annoying. Colorobas are probably the most annoying Pokemon in the game right now. Oh, look! That guy's sleeping. Atrix. Oh, we didn't catch it. Okay, so we're on the waterfall. Wait. We don't want to go down yet. I don't know why I want to catch Crobat. I already have a freaking Alpha. A Crobat, I mean a Golduck. I got my Mons wrong. Man, there's really not a lot of new Pokemon in this area. I know what you're saying. Alpha Muffin, get it! No, I already know where a lot of them actually spawn. They're not new. Pretty sure I don't have one yet, but it's pretty easy to catch in the other areas. Plus, lower level. Alpha still alpha. Oh, double bonnet. Huh. Bro, this guy wants to fight, doesn't he? He wants to fight, so I don't know what Pokemon he's gonna have. If it's the same Pokemon as the one he's protecting, then Arceus should be okay. It's around normal. Yeah. Let's go. What's the big idea? Putting back all the torches. I spent ages tidying away. Did you get some sort of amusement stopping around and ruining people's noble deeds? Oh, rendering a cave impassable to people who venture inside it hardly seems noble to me. Huh. Oh well, this just goes to show that even we, wardens, don't always see eye to eye. I extinguish those lights for the sake of the Pokemon cave who prefer the dark. But now, you lot have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll just let you saunter ahead to meet Lord Electro, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're getting past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. Will you proceed, Zero? I'll be here. Go, Stunt Tank. Show these loads the true meaning of silent but deadly. Oh my god, he's gonna fart! Look at the size difference. Oh, really? He gets to start? Effective. Super effective. Let's go with strong style. Should one kick KO it. Hopefully. There we go. Listen here, neither I nor Stunt and may defeat just yet. Our challenge to you still stands. However, I will withdraw to a force contact. Time to recover. There's no shame. A tactical retreat is more of an advance. If you think about it, keep your guard up. We'll be back. Well, a lively character. I cannot fathom Watermelon's intention, but for now, let's press on. Can you heal my Pokemon? Oh, great. Just one of those. Oh, wow. This is the Quarry, if I remember correctly. There's another unknown here. This is the ancient Quarry. The stones used to build the temple top of this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gases of wild Pokemon. And there you are, Igno. Olo, was it? What is the matter, sir? I wanted to ask about that memory loss of yours. Have you considered it that it could have somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think the rift is to blame, but then again, I hardly remember things, so it's difficult to say with certainty. Can't remember my own home, nor my family, if I had any. So you might do better to pose your question to Zero. I think if it's to do with that rift. Indeed, well, I do hope your memories return, Warden Igno. How about you then, Zero? Did you remember what you saw before you fell out of that rift? Was there anything inside? Maybe something. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever is on the other side of that rift is causing the strange lightning that plague us. That makes sense. Indeed, I did some digging and found records indicating that this same space-time rift also appeared in Kisui in the distant past. That's why we already had a name for it, as it appeared in fact. Now, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? I guess it's Almighty's realm. But then that begs the question, why has the space-time rift reopened when it closed once? So let go. Why would Zero have fallen through us? There's just so much we don't know. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot that we don't know. Also, this guy, Volo, I get a really weird vibe from him. And the other thing is, he's kind of like the happy mask salesman in Majora's Mask, right? And we're kind of like in the same predicament. Also, I thoroughly hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. I'm sure it will ease people's fears over the frenzy of our nobles. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world. Oh, I am a mere admirer of ruins, and little more. If something needs investigating, that I would entrust that task to Zero. Until next time, then. You're not gonna heal my Pokemon? No? Once we're through here, it will be just a little further. Let us move with speed, but no haste. Okay. I know there's supposed to be an unknown here. Could be, but we're gonna see if we can find it. Okay. We can't jump on these then. Oh, hey little guy. What's up? Darn it. Short throw. Oh. Not cool, man. Not cool. I got another iron shunt. That's great. I need them. Okay, I got one. But how do we get... Oh, right. We still don't have the Pokemon for this area. Ah, look at this. Can you please stop being annoying, please? I just... There we go. Ah, come on. There we go, that should work. There we go. Two for the price of one, Grandma. Okay, so we cleared this area then. That's good. But we can't get that up there. And we can't send one of our Pokemon to do it. And we can't jump on top of these blocks. But there has to be a unknown here. Now, I don't remember where. In fact, you know what? Let me check, because I'm pretty sure you can get it. Quarry. Okay, let's open up this picture that I'm checking out here. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so according to that picture, There it is. Can I get there with this? Ah, great. Nope, I messed up. I have to make one if I have the materials. I can't make. Oh, let's make 5. That should work. There we go. Got it. Nice. Ah, they respawn. Oh well. You know where they are, so if we need more, we can always come back and get them. Oh, this looks nice. We're really darn close to distortion. Also in there, which we don't have to mess around with you, dude. I already know where to get alphas of you. Man, there's a lot here. This is a good spot if you want to catch, well, actually, if you want to catch a shiny alpha of him, you don't even have to come here. Oh, another gun. And this one guy is for the camp setup. Okay, that's great. Let's get some 8 points. Ah, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you were planning to set up camp. It seems not much progress has been made since the bronze sword is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something, so we can't just ignore it either. Please, do you think you could find out what Miss Bronson wants? Okay. Oh, I think he wants bean. Pumpy. This is the you want, little guy. Oh, I see. There's another brown sword over there, so maybe that's what it was. I see. I see what's going on. What a great throw. What a great throw. Didn't want to fight you, but if I have to. If I have to save the bronze sword, I will. Ah! Sorry. I saw bronze sword go fly off in this direction all of a sudden. Why didn't that bronze sword is wounded? This no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. Can you fix my Pokemon? There, that should do it. Also, it should be fit as a fiddle. Since the Brontosaurus in the new campsite was looking for his friend this whole time. Okay. That was actually pretty cute, and we didn't have to. We didn't have to beat Golduck. Just move it a little bit. He's like, ah, what happened to Bronzor? The sniping. We can't pick anything up. Ah, but good thing we got the camp. Darn. We really needed this. Gosh. We need to make some Ultra Balls. So we don't need them. Put all of this away. And I think we're halfway point in terms of this area. Okay, let's rest a little bit. Let's make some old balls. Make 11, so okay, let's go. Fine with that. Okay, let's talk to the professor. Should we talk to the professor now? Yeah, let's do it. Might level up the dex. Yes, we did. Good. Yeah, let's go back to village so we can level up the dex. And we'll come back here since we already have the camp, which is great, man. Having the camp is so useful. Plus, this guy might be seeing something new. Mechanical box, 3,000. Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, I should talk about this. He's been selling me. Well, this is the second item. As you can see here, we got a lot more. He gave me this, he gave me that, and now he's selling me a freaking cooker, right? Or microwave. That's for Rotom. And I don't know what point of the game we get Rotom. I think it's a little bit later. It might be post game, but yeah. He's like, yeah, I get a Rotom. Okay, let's talk to her. Yeah, that's it. By the way, stars not only let you Pokemon obey higher levels, but it also makes it so it's a lot easier to catch alpha Pokemon or catch Pokemon in general. So we got Gigaton balls now, right? Long Apricot and 2 Blackthorn, so pretty much the same recipe for the Ultra Ball. And we're almost done with the balls. I think we only are missing one. Yeah, the Jet Ball. We're only missing one more. And that will do it for the Pokeballs. Okay, now that we did that, let's go back. Wait, yeah, we're ready. Oh, so Sudowoodo is a mass encounter right now. Let's go here. Mountain camp? Yeah. No reason to go to the highlands, we already went around there. Okay. Got another Burmy. Oh, Heracross. Okay, nah. Another one. Let's use Ice Fang. Source Dancing. This is a heavy ball. I already got the Alpha Heracross, so I don't really need this one, but it's an easy catch. Dried shrooms, nice. There's something up there, ain't it? It's weird that you can get these things or not. Okay, now it doesn't work. Okay, so there. Let's go. You would never expect to be able to climb such a steep cliff as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on a cliff face, one might think she knew some secrets, some hidden move. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such thing in Hisui, surely. Yet, I feel as thought I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. Just who was I before I came to Hisui? If you fell from the sky, you come from another world altogether, most likely. Castle Pokemon battle with you would jot this memory loss. Would you honor me with a battle zero? All aboard! Then Machoke, prepared for departure. Let's go to the tie with the flotion, the tie plosion. Oh, and you say a one-hit wonder. Okay. Come on, dude, that's a bug type move. That's not gonna do much. Earth already could be steel. Lysor. Mud bump. Darn it. That hits hard, then he became a square. Alright. Let's see, Lysor is flying, so Lux, right? Yeah, it's the first time we have seen one, haven't we? Game was secure. Well, charge from having effects, super effective. That's Pokemon, let's see what we got. Angler, okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to pick it out, but okay. Use overhit and strong style. Bravo, excellent. Your talent has brought you to the destination called victory. Now allow me to call Sneasler. Oh, so that is the new evolution of Sneasler. Okay, looks good. Allow me to introduce you. Zero. This Keen Claw Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind to play your flute for her to hear? Nice, we got Toxic Plate. Stone Type imbued with the essence of poison when used on a certain Pokemon allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the poison type. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up this cliff with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord on top of the mountains. I will return to Geoplex Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melly. Now then, all aboard! You can climb up and down ledges and other sheer surfaces with Sneasler's aid. Summer Sneasler, press A button when you're near a climbable surface, or use the plus button in any other location. Oh, cool. So basically, if we go to a place like this, I think it's a lot easier. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Oh! You press B and you let go. Nice. Oh, we're inside the little box. We're inside the freaking little box. No way. What's up there? That's awesome. We have to remember to do the descent. So if he tells me if we don't do this, we die. Kind of weird. You think for a climbing Pokemon they would have, you know, done in a way you can fall from great heights, but no. So this is pretty cool. Let's rest up, because for some reason the trainers here don't want to hear your Pokemon. Or like, nope. So you get. You don't have to press A, by the way. Just by itself. Which is cool. It's not that fast when it's running, but it's still good. Still fast. Climbing. Get that chunk there. I need them. That bronze one looks pretty big. That's alpha, ain't it? Yep. Okay. So alpha bronze one. Let's actually mark it here on the map for later. Oh, where's it? Yeah, I'm scared of falling. Oh, you can even go up the trees. Darn. Okay, that's awesome. Ah, sorry, go dog. Oh, it's snowing. It's blizzard. What does this guy want? Wow, dumplings, really? Okay, dude. Great, great, great. Great reward, I have to say. I'm getting hungry. Right. Let's go, Sneasler. Man, this is just awesome. They really picked a great combination. I mean, you have one for the water, you have one that runs on the land, can jump. Then you come with this thing. Ow! Oh, it didn't take damage. Hopefully it's like that all the time. Oh, look at this. Let's see if it works. It did. Let's get some of these. This could be annoying to get later on. Traveler. Oh, I think Snow. I don't know if Snowrun should be here. I think Boba Snow should be around. If not, in the next area. Oh, my bad. Another Gibble. Story wants us to go there, but let's go over here. Okay, Gibble. We just want another nibble. There we go. I hope you guys are really enjoying the game, and I hope I'm using a good variation of teams. I like the whole idea of just... Oh, is that the spear pillar? Yeah, I think that is the spear pillar. Yeah. That's not Snow Point Temple. It'd be impossible. Okay, we cannot go up there. It's cool. It's still cool that we can see it from here. Man, it's so awesome that now we can climb pretty much anything. Okay, hey guys, I just wanna mark you here. You're Alpha Gligar, okay. Okay, I've seen something about this with the unknown. But I don't think it's... I think it's here. But I don't think it's on top. But I could be wrong about that, so let's check it out. Okay, no, I don't see anything up here. I think this one is... Oh. Baby sleeping. A big heavy baby is sleeping. Gotcha. There we go. Got it. Let's see the Wuda there. here. I'm pretty sure there's a unknown up here. You know what? Let me check. Because oh, look at the alga there. Oh, did you guys see Chaming? Did we just see Chaming? That looks like Chaming. Why would Chaming be around? Oh no. Okay, now they're gravelers. Okay. But it kind of looked like Chaming was running around. I'm 100% sure this isn't Chaming's area, of course. But still, could you imagine that? A glitch in the game? Let's see, what's the name of this place? Doesn't have a name. I think there is one here. In Celestica Ruins, yeah. Celestica Ruins, and let me check the actual location here. Oh yeah, we're in the place, we're in the spot, we're here, we're here. It's one of the, it's that pillar in the, all the way there. We got Palkia, we got the Alga, or Dialga, as people call them. It's a statue of a Pokemon with the air of divine ancient people must have worshipped it. So, statue of Pokemon with the air of divine, not the same thing. I think it's one of these. Oh, there it is. What do we use? This is a wind ball. I'm always using great balls to catch, by the way. There we go. Got it. Easy peasy. No problem. Catch it. Touch this. Whisper. Ignore you. We don't need another Geodude. We already got plenty of those. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to wake you up. There's a full moon. There's a side quest about seeing. Oh. Oh, Alpha Luxray. Don't need it. Already got mine. Pretty sure this one is higher level. But I already got mine. Oh, Mischievous. Okay. So this is where it is. Where'd it go? Let's see if he likes a citrus berry. There we go. I need it for a quest. Oh, look at Voltor. And there's something inside that box. Great balls, smoke bombs. Great. Oh, look, a Pokeball. Let's catch the Pokeball inside the Pokeball. Because why not? This area looks very freaking dangerous. There's Ghastly down there. I already know where Alpha at Ghastly is, so don't need that one. Space at your satchel, right? Another Voltor. Oh! I saw that, right? We're definitely going up there. But first, let's get this. Just needs there. Go up. There's no way to make it climb faster. That's the only thing that I don't like. Those jumps that it does, it does it by itself. Boom. I don't think we can go up here, can we? Yeah, we can. Actual snowfield. You guys hear that, right? But look what's down there. Electrobus. And one pissed off Electros. I mean, yeah, I forgot the name. The Evolution. However you call him. But what level is this guy? That's the thing that I want to find out. Try and see mushroom cake. Maybe that'll work. Did I get his attention? Yeah, I did. I think. Listen to the music. I can try a wind ball. That didn't do anything. Okay, what happened to his head? Could you imagine that I glitched it? And then he doesn't move at all. It's like, okay, got me. Darn! Fine. That'll work. Hope so. That's not gonna work, but whatever. Oh, look who's sleeping there. He's Alpha, so yeah. Oh, didn't catch it. Really? Come on, Electabuzz. You know what? Let's go down. If anything happens, we can always come back up. Let's get closer. Just not gonna work. Come on, I just want to see your low. Okay, 69. Oh no, don't crawl. Come on, get tired. trying to hit this guy from the back. He doesn't want it. Okay, that didn't work. Ah, he can almost keep up with me. Take this, take that, take this and that. And yeah, it worked. Ah, darn it. Should have one for the attack. Oh well. Don't think. Well, Ursaluna is ground, so no effect. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Super effective by one kill, so using agile. There we go, perfect. What? You're not gonna do anything to Ursaluna. There we go. Got Electrolyte. Ah, that was the name. I don't know, that Pokemon can always have your name to me. This guy is blocking the cave. Man, look how high up we are. You don't see this in the remakes or in the original games. Stone portal, and then there's another stone portal in this area. This stone portal, even told not to let anyone pass. Okay, that makes sense. Still, that's pretty cool. Aha, I took your alpha, I took your boss. Right under your noses. A few of you as well. Sneasler, come on. Oh, so this is where we're gonna fight Volt. Okay, 14. Again, I'm gonna do that on my own time. I'm gonna show you guys when I get them, but it wouldn't be fun to do it live recording. This the area, so this means we can check out this area before Old Door. We have Sneasler. I like this name. That name, Sneasler. Oh no, we can't. Okay. Okay, now we need to go down. Okay. Let's get these 8 points here. And we're here. Welcome to Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. I know I've not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place, but part of me did hope to make it. Yeah, it looks like you've been waiting there a while. Check out all the snow on the clothing. Well, mine too. Coming contradictory and all, like Galaxy Grunt, such is life embracing the complexity of both. Both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, My highest calling is to please the Almighty Sinnoh. And right now, that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. If you still wish to defeat me, gain entry to Electro's seat, you and your little Pokémon are welcome to give it your best shot. Let's go, Stuntman. Give them another whiff of your silent deadliness. Oh my god, silent but deadly! Big Bear! Come on, Big Bear! Oh, he has 2 Pokemon. He has 3 Pokemon! How is this fight even fair? Fine. You see that? You see that? You see what my bear's doing to you? Wow, guts. Wow, a bite. Ah, it's putting him drowsy. Okay. No effect to him, no effect to him. Not very effective, not very effective. Quite rough, not very effective, not very effective. Stick out too bad. Ah, come on! Great, the Big Bear went to sleep. Come on, do it! It's only level 22. There we go. Haha, you see that? You see how my bear is kicking your butt? And he's just a bear! Look at this. Ah, great. Okay, my bear wasn't able to take him down, don't worry. Bear wasn't able to take him down, great. See, told you. The bear did a good job, that's for sure. Let's make one thing clear, I didn't lose. You didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference. Like just like time. Yes, I'm afraid there simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong. Ah, could this be why Adamant is always going on and on about time being a precious thing? My word, Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh truly are never-ending thoughts of Windstone. Yes, I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electro so you can make some bombs for it. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Because I have completely forgotten what Electro likes. What's the matter? Upset? Too bad. Anger doesn't make bombs. Melly, really? Giving you the runaround? Isn't he, Zero? I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance that Electro likes, so here's the... the man! What now? I could hear you just now, you know. Are you really going to tell this little noodle what he needs to find just like that? Unless we all forgotten, you're the leader of the Diamond Clan. Why did you bother with Galaxy Looks? Use your eyes, Melly. Haven't you even looked at your frenzy lord? Don't you feel even a twig at how it suffers fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it? I see nothing but Pokemon overcome with joy at being among all my Sinnoh's chosen one. Anyway, it's not like trials and sufferings are always the cause for doom and gloom. These things exist to help us grow. Sorry, Melly, can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. That's why I'm doing the best I can to help out. Zero here. This is bigger than what the team or clan we belong to. Oh, and by the way, I wasn't just going to tell King what he needs. Crunchy salt, I was going to go right ahead and give it to him. Now it's time to make some bombs, so lend a hand, both of you. Fine, at the end of the day, let none say that the great Melly shrink his duty as warden. I'll help you make your precious bomb. There, I made you practically infinite supply of bombs, so chuck it, hold you like an electrode. But don't underestimate my lord's strengths. I very much doubt the likes of you can quell it. Okay, really, you guys are not gonna kill my Pokemon? Oh, great. They never heal you. They never do. So let's go back to the camp, take a rest. Heal these guys. Put all this stuff back. And we did pretty good here. I mean, we're already at the Lord, and it's only 1 hour and 48 minutes, really. Expecting it to be a lot longer. It felt a lot longer, but it wasn't. Oh, I messed up quite a few things. Okay, we're gonna make more Ultra Balls. We can make 14, let's make 10, and let's make 9 of these. Good. Let's read up upper Pokemon. They're good. Arlington, yes. Man, those last 3 ranks are really gonna be something. Okay, now that that's done, we already know that Ursa Luna isn't gonna get hit by that thing. And we got quite a good move pool actually. Headlong Grasp, full fall attack, also the user's defense stat goes down. I think Headlong would be better for now. Okay. Oh, let's set up there. Man, I like how I don't have to cut anything basically because the game, the loading is so fast, it's like, okay. So, even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourself against Electrode. You have a great deal more pluck than you have in sense. I'll give you that. A word of advice, don't stop moving while you're battling Electrode, or you'll be dead in no time. That smile is upside down, and darn, those are some big balls. Ah. We can't go out of the circle, and that thing just wants to hit us. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Whoa. Holy cow. Run away, goat! It's not moving much and we haven't hit him that much, but still. Ah! Darn it! Okay, now is when you hit it. Nice. Go, 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 go! Get out of the circle, get out of the circle! Sending Pokemon to battle. Let's go! Oh, darn! That's an energy ball, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, one hit. Darn. Let me heal this guy up. Saloon's gonna need every advantage it has. I don't like dodging this thing. Ah, now there's two of them? Really? Come on, run, buddy. Oh, God. Come on, run, 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 run. Hold on, Ursaluna. Ah! Darn it! Should have one with strong style. There it goes down. No problem. Use Poison Jab then. There we go. Let's go. Let's revive Ursaluna. Man, I haven't killed up. I mean, Ursaluna is fine, but my character is not. Oh, that one's green. Oh, he's going crazy! Sucks that I cannot run and hit it. Can't run and throw at the same time. Oh, come on, get out here! cow. Come on, Ursaluna. That's it. Fight. Strong style. Let's go. Did we do it? Exactly. I have to say, that was the most challenging one that we have done. I mean, obviously I died during Arcanine, but it was because I got stuck. This one was really challenging. You have to be on your freaking toes all the time. But I can see it doing it without any Pokemon. I mean, it's just a matter of dodging its attacks, waiting for it to overcharge, and then when it overcharges, you just go and boom, 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 bounce, 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 and get out. Exactly. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of electricity. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of electric type. Oh, for shame. What other calamity? I agreed to make those accursed bombs, yes, but now that almighty sin of precious blessing has vanished forever. It's just so unbearably sad. Is that how you see it? Electro looks relieved to me. Glad his suffering ended, probably. Oh, come on, Adamant. Seriously? That's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. Oh, you preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit. But if my almighty Sino grows angry with me because of this, I'll know what I'll do. I arrived right on schedule. Now, what did you bother coming back for? Only to say that I recall something after Zero did me the honor of traveling with me. Things to do with a world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Most people there caught Pokemon, lived with them, formed supporting partnerships with them. And then there were Pokemon trainers. The ones we call Pokemon trainers were truly devoted into their craft. They always looked toward the next challenge and had Pokemon battles with every chance they got, both to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battles, trainers forged bonds of understanding with their Pokemon and with their opponents and their Pokemons too. With everything, I suppose. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo describes 2-0? Oh, I never have thought such a world could exist. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it's me as well. The greater my valor and might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. I wonder if old Medicine will be pleased once we achieve exactly that. Hey Element, share with me again the wisdom of the old Medicine passed down of our clan. Alright, open your ears, shut that big mouth and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, bring not all Medicinos to sorrow. For that is when time flows who sees. And there you have it. Bravo, excellent. Please, all of you, do your best to run toward the destination and even higher states. Of course, your highest state is clear, Zero. It surely lies with the next Lord. Now, this time, I really will make the complete return trip to Jubilee Village. Perhaps with someone like Zero to show that Pokemon need not be feared. The people of Hisui will find their new tracks forward. Now, begin your part. I owe Commander Kamado my report. Until next time, Zero. Can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? Maybe that's what old Medicino really wants from us. After all, it rules over all time. And it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electro until our strength and brilliance are binding. Yes, you do that. Huh. Thunder. What's up here? I don't see anything. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh. Yeah, we take full damage. Man, Sneasler would have been a lot of help, but we couldn't, get out of the actual area. That was a cool fight. Like I said, it was probably the hardest challenge we have had yet. Okay, so that is done. Now we just have to go back home, right? Yeah. Did we get any items? I mean, no, we didn't get anything. We never get anything from those vials. Well, we get the plates, but 40 points. There we go. Oh, the Collector, splendid job. As always, my boy. Let's be off to the village then. Time to report to Commander Commando. Let's go to Commander Commando. Commando. Okay, he has nothing. Actually, let's check out what side quests we have here. Not the Attribution Night. Broken Creative Poison. Let's do this one because I'm pretty sure I have a lot done with freaking Broken Crunk Line. Whatever you say. Okay. Oh, it has to be told here. I have a grow gun. I have quite a few actually, I think. Have that one there. It's not alpha, so take it. I like the sounds. Super effective, of course. Oh, we got a full heal, nice! So that's how you make full heal. Okay. What else? Pachirisu. But it has to be stuff that is here on the village. No, this one is not on the village. Go as the. Oh, I already did that. This one. Now she's gonna go and get lost in the other area, and then we have to go and find her again. Oh, gas star piece. Nice. Okay. We can tell. Yeah, I think this one is here. Let's go over there. Oh yeah, we have to check up on the crops. Not right now. Let's talk to the guy, maybe we can upgrade again. I think it was this guy here. Okay, we can't upgrade then. Let's get some mint harvest. I think this is the one you really want to do. It's 10,000 bucks. You want to use those mints. Now, I'm pretty sure the Pokemon he was talking about is Glameow, but we'll see. See if that's the one he wants. Oh, where is it? Where are my Glameows? I know I have Glameows. Here's one. Okay, yeah, it was that one. There we go. Okay, got some nice rewards there. Let's see. Taste of home. I think that one is. Oh yeah, it is here. Hard green, hoppo, and raspberry. Okay, have those. No problem. But I have to go to my freaking house, get them, and then come back here. I don't get why these ones have to be like that. Couldn't they just check your storage? It's just a pain. I don't have anything, man. Oh well. But yeah, this guy is just building you up so you get rolled on. When you get rolled on, you can change over all the stuff. Okay. Hoppo. He wants a Hoppo. He wants a hard grain. I think it's what. each. Okay. Let's check. Oh no, it's 3. Okay, and a raspberry. Darn. Oh, yeah. Okay, take 1. Need 2 more. And the last one, which one was the last one? Oh, hard green. Hard green, we need 3. Hardy green, so we need 2. Okay, let's check it. Yeah. Oh no, we're missing. Yeah, we got them. We got them. I don't like quests like this. I don't like the way they did it. To come like this, they could have just been like, oh, you have it in your inventory. Okay, come here. And just ask you yes or no. Do you want to give them to? Hometown Muffin. A baked treat made from berries and other ingredients which is offered in regions such as Galar. It is developed by beloved by a surprising number of Pokémon. Munch munch, that's interesting. I guess it tastes fine, but it's just not the same as the muffin from my hometown. I remember being more moist and having that nice delicate flavor to them. Sorry to waste your time. After all the trouble you went through to get the ingredients for us. But I'm afraid those mediocre muffins won't be enough to get me in Eevee's good books. Do you want one? Well, I won't stop you. Here you go. Like it that much? That's great. I'm so glad. You want another? I don't think that's wise to make Snap will give you a bellyache. Oh, how could I resist that cute little face? I'll spoil you darling if I'm not grateful. Yes, I will. Okay. So that's the creation of the Jubilee Muffin. Two starts, 40 grain, 2 huckleberry, 1 raspberry, and 1 kilo base. Okay. Wow, all that just for small EXP candy. Have given us rare candy at least. Double tails, double the fun. Yeah, this with Abby Palm. I have one. I have one, or I have 2. I don't remember. But she just wants me to show her. Hey Palms, Abby Palm should be, oh, curious. What? It's not 2 tails and it's not the one you're looking for? Huh. That file doesn't have tails. Does he? It has 2 tails. Gosh. Oh, it could be Flow Cell. Find a Pokemon with 2 tails, tail fins. Gosh, what? 2 tail fins. Okay, so she's talking about water Pokemon. 2 tail fins. Roach? No. That's more. It can't be Gyarados. Remember, Gyarados only has one thing. So it's not that one. It's to be a fish. Gil doesn't have tail fins. It's not tentacle. It's not a tailory. Gosh, could it be Finian? Where's evolution? Yeah, this one did this. The way wiggle his fins is adorable, blah 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 blah. Okay. Does look like a butterfly though. Star Peaks, nice. Okay, got that done. Coming up roses. This one is easy. The thing is that he's all the way in Romana side. Even more news wares. Great, sweeten up this one. Crunchy salt. Okay, I'll have this. I have the crunchy salt. I just have to get it from my box here. Let me put this stuff away. Keep the full heal. Move this, move that. Okay, where's the salt? Crunchy salt. Because I'm pretty sure I have it. Oh, here it is. 2, but how many does he want? He wants 3? Ah, he wants 3, darn it. I have another. No, I don't have it. Okay. Gonna have to wait to do that then. Mischievous, yes, this one, the hairstyle one. Mischievous, so the short one. No, people are real mischievous because of how apparently whales at night. Okay, good look at it. It really gives me some fresh perspective. Look how it billows and sways and flows. Wait, that's it. That's what I'll do. Well, I just found some charming hairstyles and enchanting new palette of color. Well, thanks to you, Demetrius here. By any time, try out my new ideas for yourself. Okay, let's check out those hairstyles. I mean, we have to find some nice hairstyles, don't we? Got some messy ponytails, tie back. Fancy. So all we got was this girl, I think it is. Oh, like, you know what? Let's go size swap. Okay. Okay, took care of that one. Artillery ink. We have to finish artillery for that one. Alright, let's do this one. This one is here. I got Combi, I got Vespi Queen, and I got some of those honey things, so yeah. Catch a Combi in green gold, then show it to I already did that. Doesn't have to Pokemon Desire. Okay, so it has to be from there, really. Oh. That's lame. Even more wares. Let's pass. Let's pass and go to Gully. Yeah, you know what? We're good. Can't do the Sea Legend yet. So. For the Sea Legend one, we have to be really well prepared, by the way. We got those tucks. She got lost again. I didn't find her using Ursaluna, by the way. I was just wandering around and found her, so yeah. So, the Melly believes that the frenzy of these Pokemon is some sort of trial set by Omaisino. We cannot know if that is the case or not, but does beg the question, why ever would this Omaisino drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is the space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on then, to the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato munchie. There's some Kamados tonight. Eat your fill. His hands are trembling, I don't know why. What enticing aroma! My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change from the commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until fights grow more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our Krys surveyed Pokemon has made getting ingredients a less and erroneous or at least dangerous task. It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? How have you fallen to us from the sky and gone to help the people of Hisui so much? Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Zero. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. Let your action do the speaking for you, Zero, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one with where you came from. You're part of the Servant Corps and Jubilife. Village now. The next day. Isn't it nice getting up early? Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation. Today, in a timely manner. Well, I got the same invitation. I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grow so much over a nice little early wake up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we all can guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. Now quell the frenzy of 4 nobles. When the word of these frenzies arrive from all over Hisui, I fear what will become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would dream some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lore left to be quelled is Avalog, which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Irida told me. Your mission is to quell Avalog, the final lord. And perhaps, in doing so, we might trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Avalog might be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team have to step up too. We solve this too for the sake of a better future. And let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Island until then. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can do for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that you must prove yourself through your actions. Yeah! I've got to from this weapon side at once. So you're to savor the Alabaster Icelands next. It's the most treacherous climb you'll face in all Hisui. It would not be exaggeration to say you might be the only one among the survey corps I can ask with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. You know your orders. See your mission through. Okay, so we're going to the Alabaster Snowlands, which is all the way over here. But we also have some new quests here, so we're gonna take on them before we call it. You know, we're not gonna do them, but in this video, I will see just what they want. She wants a cure Leah. Okay. Haven't even seen one. Oh, that's what the chairs are for. I have them. If I can give them to you right now. One red char, one blue char, one green char. I don't know how that is. That is blue. That looks purple, honestly. Oh, let's check it out. Very clearly, let's see. Let's see. A little bit lower. Oh, let's. I think all it did was change. Yeah, all it did was change the colors. We got new colors. That was everything it did there. Oh, Sneasler. Nice. And black clothes. Come on. Snow jacket. Okay. So really nothing. Okay, where's the other one? Here it is. Whoa, that was fast. They want the 3 Burmese. That's what they want. Actually, all three of you are correct. Just this one. Covered in leaves. Oh, this one's covered in leaves. I think this is the trash one. I don't think I have the other one. I think I'm missing that one. Yeah. Because I got the leaf, got this one, the mineral one. I'm missing. Just missing one. Catch a burn to chill leaf and do not search. You should then ask for a different one. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I don't have anything, any other requests there, okay. So, we're to make for Alabaster Icelands. That's right. I see. Of course, I am too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seems little choice but to intervene. This Avalog out in the Alabaster Island hasn't harmed us all, so as I heard. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? If Avalog is great and mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They care perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess, I still have my doubts where we should be getting involved in this case. The damage has been done so far, but we send Zero out there. We'll be putting him in danger. Or of real harm. But if the Lord is suffering in his frenzy like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? There's simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzy truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they entered these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it? I wonder what the commander's hopes will come from quelling the nobles, or indeed from surveying any of the Pokemon in this land. What is it he hopes to achieve? I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Professor Laviton? Nothing to bother ourselves about, doubtless. I'm just being a silly sausage. You got a mission to carry out, haven't you, sir? Then, we'll support you. best support I can offer now is another chance to practice your battle skills. I'm glad just to get the opportunity to battle you. The fact that I've been able to grow so much as a Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. Oh please, just evolve that Pikachu already. It was almost one hit. Oh wow, Baker! Alright. Alright, you're going down now. You see that? You see what I did? Huh, all you have left is Pikachu, Pikachu. Wow, quick attack. Oh, Iron Tail. Oh, Pikachu. I'm ready to get some crunch. Pika Crunch! Haha, I told you to give me your phone number. There's something so natural about the sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together. I'm a champion. Like Eagle Eye Smith. About your mission in the Icelands, well, it will be a challenge. Be careful out there. As for me, I'll sail to the Alabaster Island forthwith. See you there, my boy. Okay, we did that. And yeah, with that we have unlocked the Alabaster Island. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas. There's actually 8. I think there's actually 8 from what I remember. The thing is that we haven't unlocked the others yet. But yeah, guys, that does it for this video. I have to take my headphones off, relax a little bit, then put the whole thing together. So yeah, what I'm gonna be doing is going back to the places, finishing up the side quests, catching Pokemon that I haven't caught before we get here to the Great Alabaster Sea Lands. Icelands, I mean. Icelands, yeah. I think the last location is up here. So yeah, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.